I'm going to be opening another guaranteed Invincible player pack, and you know what that means, right? We can get any Invincible in the game right now, so if you could do me one big favor, like the video for that extra good luck. Let's aim for 100 likes. I know you guys can do it, and let me know down below in the comments, do you have an Invincible already? If you do, what is it? And if you don't, which Invincible do you want? Now, when it comes to this guaranteed Invincible player pack, you did have to collect basically the 3 Hall of Fame, pieces, so this costs $300, okay? So it's super expensive, and before we do open that pack, I do want to risk it for the biscuits to see if we can get lucky with this, box right here. We're gonna be opening another 51 right before we open the guaranteed Invincible pack, because I do still need event pieces with the new event and stuff like that. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get right into it. So I am excited to see who we do get in the guaranteed Invincible pack, but also I'm hoping that maybe we can get an Invincible in this box, and then that way we can walk away with multiple Invincibles, as we do get a Dark Matter. Hey, that's why we're also doing this, because I do need the event pieces. I finally decided, after thinking about it for a bit, I am gonna go after Kevin Garnett's, because well, if you saw the pack opening I did and all the other players I've been getting, we're looking good at the point guard position. So Kevin Garnett is gonna be the goal, so I'm hoping to get some GOAT pieces, Dark Matter, Invincible, and then of course 100 overall pieces, and of course the players. Like anybody that I get in this box, I'm selling, so it doesn't matter who it is. Even this guy right here, we do end up getting Yarden, the Birdman himself, so he's also getting sold. Oh my goodness. And again, I do want to know if you guys have gotten an Invincible, because I feel like everybody at this point should at least have Paul George, you know what I mean? And if you haven't gotten Paul George, then I want to know why you haven't gotten it yet, you know what I mean? Just very curious. Oh, I thought that shook a little extra. I got excited, bro. Dude, if it would have just went like a little higher, it would have been crazy up in here. But at this point, guys, with all these Invincibles that 2K has already added and is continuing to add, eventually we're going to be seeing guaranteed GOATs packs. Oh, Livingston. I for a second, I was like, what? We do want to see West Point Guard Warriors, but for an Invincible, ooh, another ball. This is good. We need MT, because 2K is going to add more GOATs cards, right? Which, by the way, let me know down below in the comments. Who do you think is going to be the next pullable GOAT player? Because at this point, we have a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center, right? As we get on... Is that a sign for Curry? Oh, we gonna find out, bro, because the topper is 100 or higher. So that could be Invincible. That could be basically anything 100 or higher. There we go! Let me get a W, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're doing this box before we open the guaranteed Invincible pack, because of those pieces. Let's go. So we got a Dark Matter, we got a GOATs piece. Let me get a special shake up in here, or more GOATs pieces. If I can get multiple of them, I will be happy. But at this point, with us having Kareem, Michael Jordan, and then of course, oh, I thought that was gonna be something different. We do get us a boner. You see that, man, that jersey. I'm seeing signs of the greatest shooter up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now that we have, every position at this point, 2K could add anybody. It could be GOATs Wemby. They're gonna eventually add a GOATs wembanyama. A lot of you guys were asking me, like, why did 2K add, 100 overall players of players that already have Invincibles? And the answer is because it's 2K. You know what I mean? A lot of the things that you can't really explain, all you have to say is, it's 2K. And everybody understands it. They're like, oh, yeah, 2K don't be making sense, you know what I mean? So that's just how they do it. Sometimes they skip tiers. Sometimes they go like, they drop a GOATs. And then like I wouldn't be surprised if like for Kareem, they add, because he doesn't have an Invincible or a 100. But he just went straight to GOATs, so they might not even, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. 2K's logic, I think at this point, they're really focused on the new 2K, which 2K26 is now around the corner. That's why 2K starting to, I've been playing 2K for a minute. I kind of know their cycle already. That's why I'm able to predict a lot of the stuff. We predicted MJ, we predicted Kareem, we've been predicting a lot. And so for me, I feel like the next GOATs player in packs might be like man, I just feel like it could be anybody, because they're gonna add the Wemby, right? And as soon as they add somebody like Wemby, no disrespect to Wemby, but he's not like a top 30 player of all time at the moment. He'll eventually get there, but so that just goes to show you that 2K is just gonna add GOATs cards that people want and are willing to open packs for. And Wemby's one of them. Giannis, LeBron James, those players. Even though like they gotta find a way to add Kobe back into my team, bro. This would literally be the first my team that Kobe would not be a part of. Because like there's Kobe, like there's Kobe shoes, there's Kobe items. I think there's Kobe in like the regular modes on you know, on 2K obviously, but not in my team. In my team, he's nowhere to be found, and so this would definitely go down as the first ever. Is that 100? 100 piece, baby! Let's go. This would be the first my team without Kobe Bryant. Now the next season is season 8, and I'm just saying, as we get a hollow season 8 Kobe Bryant, that would be great. I'm just saying, as we get another 100 overall piece. Okay, that's one of the reasons I did it, even though obviously we want to get, you know, some really good pulls as well. Hopefully an Invincible before we open the guaranteed Invincible. But if they surprise us with look at that jersey, if they surprise us with Kobe Bryant, bro, for season 8, that would be generational, man. I feel like everybody would love it. Imagine level 40 Kobe Bryant's GOATs Kobe Bryant for season 8. Tell me you wouldn't want that, bro. That would be nasty. Oh my goodness, bro. I would love it. I would love it. I would love every bit of it, man. Oh my goodness. And speaking of loving it, I would love to see some blue, you know, some whites. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant by they literally gave me blue and white. Oh my goodness. OKC, are they gonna win, bro? Are they gonna come back? I feel like the Pacers right now, man, they're looking scary, bro. I wouldn't want to play either of those teams, honestly. As we get Gibson, Toshke, that's a throwback, my goodness. But we're looking for something nice. You know, luckily, at least the topper is good. And so far, we've gotten some really good pieces. So I can't really be too mad. Again, we're going after Kevin Garnett as we get another Opal. Oh, I was hoping for a good piece. But I also want to know what you guys are going after in the new events, like. Because obviously, I don't think you're going after Kevin Garnett, right? You're probably going to wait for me to get him to show you guys the gameplay and stuff like that of me adding him to the squad, which that is going to be the goal, especially after getting GOAT's Kareem. That gameplay that I did with that card, though, bro, like, Kareem just don't be making sense, man. The most broken card I've used all year, bro. It's crazy. And I've used some crazy ones, you know, especially if you've been seeing all the videos I've been uploading, so. At this point, like, what GOAT card could they add to packs, right? That's really going to be the big question. At this point, I mean, I'm feeling like, you know, eventually, you know, Magic Johnson. I'm trying to think, like, who would make sense? Because they added 100 Giannis, KD, LeBron James, you know, GOAT's MJ, Invincible Curry. So it's definitely not going to be like a GOAT's Curry, GOAT LeBron, GOAT's, you know. Maybe they'll add, I feel, no, Shaq wouldn't make sense because he has his Invincible. Well, actually, no, Shaq might, they might add a Shaq, a GOAT Shaq. Just because, like, I mean, his 100 Invincible are basically the same, which I would not be mad at the Diesel, you know, from the guaranteed, you know, pack. That would be nice, you know. I wouldn't be mad at it, you know. That's why I want to open this box, too, before we do dive into that one, just to see if, like, you know, we get the bad luck out the way, or, you know, maybe we continue the good luck if we do get lucky as we get Trevor Ariza. I would really have to, like, sit down and think about it, though, for the next GOAT's player to come out, because... like, I don't think it would be Magic, because those eventually are going to come out, right? Magic, you know, Giannis. But with them recently getting cards, it has to be someone that hasn't gotten a card in, like, a minute, which... oh, actually, I think it's going to be GOAT's Hakeem. And now that I think about it, because I was expecting a Hakeem at this point. Very surprised he didn't come out in this set, honestly. Like, I think it would have made sense. So I think it makes sense for him as we get the Rockets. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, I think it's going to be Hakeem. That'd probably be my guess for the next GOAT's card. Which I know there's Kareem, but, you know, you can run Hakeem at the 4, Kareem at the 5. Ooh, that would be nasty. And then KG at the 3, MJ at the 2, D-Wade at the 1. Dang. I mean, eventually there's going to be, like, GOAT cards everywhere, you know. Eventually we're going to be seeing those guaranteed Invincible, guaranteed GOAT packs. They add them every year. And speaking of adding stuff, can you add a special shake into my box? I'm getting the pieces, which I'm not mad at, but, like... Can I get like a special shake, bruh? Like, can I get myself? Maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting to give me a big one. Give me Curry, bruh. Give me. Oh, you see what I mean? Ah, it's a dark matter though. I love seeing that shake. I don't like the color though. When it comes to dark matters, these dark matters, they have like no value. So it's kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? But we do end up getting a nice little East Coast 94 driving layup. I don't know who this is. I'm just kidding. I know who it is. It's Mid. It's Chris Mid. No, not the shooting guard that I want. No. Even though I'm looking more of a point guard. You know, I'm looking for the PG cheese up in here. Tatum, Mr. Tatum up in here. I want to see a special shake on the side though, man. I hate getting it in the middle. The only time about these two, I hate these two players. Not in real life, but in 2K. If you know, you know what I'm saying. But I'm trying to manifest the greatness. I'm trying to manifest the cheese. I'm trying to manifest the queso. Someone asked me, like, what's queso? That's cheese in Spanish, in case you didn't know. Hey, Spanish 101 with CarlosStory. You already know, man. Miss Rachel got nothing on me. I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to speak Espanol by the end of this 2K. Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my goodness. Please, can I get myself? I'll take the pieces. The pieces are great. I'm glad I did get the goat piece, everything else, but I need 50 to beat an invincible, and then invincible topper, and then invincible pack. Oh, they gave me the awful cheese. Okay, so the topper is coming up, right? We just want to, when it comes to the topper, I did open these initially. You guys know we got lucky with some of the pulls we got. So at this point, I'll take anybody outside of just a certain player. You know what I mean? Or maybe I should use reverse psychology and ask for that player. All right, we get Mario. Let's see. I'm gonna use reverse psychology and say I want a 100. So let's see. I want a 100. This better not be an invincible. They better not be. Okay, listen. Okay. Okay. I want to use reverse psychology again. I want this to be Tony Parker. Okay, the 4-time champion. I think he has a Finals MVP too. Someone correct me if I'm wrong there. But let's see though. Please show me West. I really, really, really want Tony. No! Wait, no, yes! Oh, it worked! Reverse psychology worked! Let's go! Kevin Durant, you're getting sold, buddy. You're getting sold! Oh my dude, I thought I got Tony. Yo, this box was definitely, I made over 1 million MT, and we got pieces for the GO cards. And now we gotta open the invincible pack, which I'm really scared for. Oh my goodness, but KB though, hey, I already have him, so watch this, you ready? Watch it. Yeah, I'm selling everybody, bro. So everybody, you're getting sent to the auction house.
12 seconds later.
And now it's time to lock in this collection for a guaranteed invincible. Now, 2K did bring back some new Hall of Fame boxes, which I am still gonna open in a future video. But for this one, I do have to lock in this one because this was from the previous Hall of Fame boxes. And so I'm trying to catch up, right? Because I was not expecting another event. And so we're gonna lock in this. Oh my goodness, bro. This is $300, by the way. Ooh, but we do get the guaranteed invincible player pack, and this could literally be any invincible in my team, literally any of them. And at the moment, there are 18 invincibles. Yes, 18 of them. And I'm just gonna tell you my top 5 that I want. Okay, obviously Victor Wembanyama, just because he's literally the most expensive one, and I can swap out the one that I do have in my collection. I do want the new Porzingis. Like, the new Porzingis would be nasty, bro. 7'2" demigod. I would love to get him. I wouldn't mind Steph Curry. Like, if I got Steph Curry, I would not be mad. Okay, Curry, if you want to come home, that'd be great. That's 3. And then the other 2, I mean, I would want to get maybe, LeBron James. I know he has the 100 overall card and stuff like that, but invincible LeBron would be great to get from this pack. And then for number 5, I'll go Giannis Antetokounmpo up in here, bro. 6'11". I know he also has a 100, but they can play different positions, and I would love to add him to the new God Squad. And you already know what to do. Like the video for that extra good luck. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else in between, the guaranteed invincible pack right here. There are 18 invincibles, and I want the 5 that I've mentioned. And bang! There it is. Look at that beautiful glow. Okay, we got lucky in the box, lucky in the topper. Now we got to continue the luck, and hopefully we get a really good invincible. Make your guesses right now. Tell me who you think it's gonna be. I want Giannis, LeBron, basically anybody that I don't already have. That's really the main goal, even though there are 5 that I want. And so are you ready? Here we go. Let's manifest greatness. Show me Curry. Show me Shaq. We got a chance, West Coast. Oh no, wait, no, that's not Giannis. It can't wait. Who is this? No, please, no.